Blockchain Industry Briefing, November 3, 2024. Current status of Polkadot. 1. Polkadot ranks among the leading mainstream blockchains, yet the performance of DOT prices has failed to excite investors, reflecting a common issue seen across major smart contract platforms like Ethereum and Solana. 2. The reserves of the Polkadot treasury have significantly declined to a historical low, exacerbating market pessimism. If this trend continues into the third quarter, DOT prices may fall below the critical support level of $3.80. 3. To stabilize and increase treasury reserves, the Polkadot community has decided to reduce the annual inflation rate from 10% to 8% and allocate 15% of staking rewards to the treasury, which is expected to provide more substantial financial support for the Polkadot team. 2. Launch of Morph Mainnet ***. 1. Morph is a consumer-oriented blockchain infrastructure aimed at addressing the low adoption of blockchain applications. 2. The launch of the Morph Mainnet marks a significant milestone for its consumer layer, providing broader transaction and application scenarios for ecosystem participants. 3. Morph employs a hybrid solution of ZK and optimistic rollups, optimizing for security and performance, thus offering developers a more user-friendly blockchain experience. 4. To assist developers in achieving success, Morph provides comprehensive support including funding, incubation, and acceleration, and has formed alliances with top exchanges to pave the way for projects entering the market. In summary, Polkadot faces challenges with declining treasury reserves and sluggish prices, but is actively working to address these issues through policy and spending adjustments. Meanwhile, the launch of Morph's mainnet presents new possibilities for the popularization of blockchain applications, warranting attention for its future developments. Ethereum at a critical juncture. Ethereum is currently at a critical moment, with its price movement potentially signaling the end of a prolonged consolidation phase. Despite a modest increase of only 0.07% over the past 30 days, technical indicators suggest a breakout may be imminent. Analysis shows that Ethereum has been consolidating within a bullish channel for 12 weeks, fluctuating near the lower boundary of the channel. This pattern of higher highs and higher lows indicates bullish sentiment. As the price shifts from bearish to neutral, conditions for a breakout are brewing. The key question is whether Ethereum can successfully break through the 50-day moving average. A breakout would not only signify the end of the consolidation phase, but also attract new buying interest. Analysts believe that if it breaks the upper boundary, Ethereum could aim for a new high around $5,500. However, investors should exercise caution, as the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and external factors can swiftly alter market sentiment. Investors should formulate strategies based on their risk tolerance and investment horizons while maintaining appropriate diversification. Overall, Ethereum is at a critical juncture, with technical indicators showing an increased likelihood of a breakout, but close attention to market changes is still necessary. Bitcoin price momentum strong. Key points from the provided article content include: 1. The government of Bhutan transferred $60 million worth of Bitcoin to Binance, sparking speculation about profit-taking. The government still retains Bitcoin valued at $902 million. 2. Bitcoin's price has risen by 111.8% over the past year, recently approaching historical highs. The inflow of funds into Bitcoin ETFs in the US has reached record levels, indicating strong demand from investors. 3. From a technical analysis perspective, Bitcoin is currently in an upward channel, and while some adjustments may occur in the short term, the overall trend remains bullish. If it breaks through the resistance level of $73,000, it is expected to rise further towards $80,000. 4. Meanwhile, the emerging Pepe Unchained token is attracting investor attention, having raised $23.4 million in its pre-sale and is considered to have tenfold growth potential. In summary, Bitcoin's price maintains a strong upward momentum, with investors remaining optimistic. The Bhutan government's liquidation actions have drawn some attention, but the overall market sentiment remains positive. The emerging Pepe Unchained token is also gaining traction in the market. Solana ecosystem shows significant financial and institutional growth in Q3 2024. Despite a slowdown in funding rounds, the Solana ecosystem secured $173 million in new financing across 29 projects in the third quarter of 2024. This represents the highest quarterly funding total since Q2 2022, highlighting investor confidence in Solana's infrastructure and DeFi solutions. Notably, Solana has attracted the attention of major institutions such as Visa, PayPal, and Franklin Templeton, all of which expanded their operations on Solana this quarter. Solana now holds $123 million in tokenized assets, ranking third globally, only behind Ethereum and Stellar, and is gradually closing the gap on Ethereum's dominance. Solana has also made significant progress in infrastructure, including the version 1.18 upgrade, the deployment of Firedancer on the mainnet, and the addition of ZK compression solutions from Light Protocol and Helios, all of which enhance transaction scheduling and block production capabilities, laying the groundwork for further expansion. The DeFi sector within Solana has also shown robust growth, with total locked value, TVL, increasing by 26% to reach $5.7 billion, surpassing Tron. Among these, the TVL of the Kamino protocol reached $1.5 billion, underscoring the popularity of Solana's DeFi products. In conclusion, Solana exhibited strong financial and institutional growth in Q3, achieving significant advancements in infrastructure, DeFi, and tokenized assets, laying a solid foundation for its future development. Investors and traders should pay attention to high beta assets like Solana, as they may perform exceptionally well during market upswings. Brief on Vitalik Buterin, November 3, 2024. 1. The Shiba Inu team seeks more recognition from Vitalik Buterin. Shytoshi Kusama, the anonymous chief developer of the Shiba Inu ecosystem, hopes to demonstrate SHIB's potential to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. Kusama is requesting 10 minutes of Buterin's time to showcase SHIB's technology, strong community, smart governance, and contributions to a decentralized future. 2. Vitalik Buterin believes Dogecoin should rank second. In an interview, Buterin stated that Dogecoin should rank as the second largest cryptocurrency after Bitcoin, shocking the crypto community. This implies that Buterin thinks Dogecoin should be placed ahead of Ethereum, which has held the second position for many years. 3. Buterin's perspective on Shiba Inu. Although Buterin previously predicted a significant price drop for SHIB, he later acknowledged that SHIB's performance exceeded his expectations. He believes that future memecoins should focus on social impact and long-term value creation rather than just price increases. 4. Buterin explains the Ethereum Foundation's sale of ETH. The Ethereum Foundation recently sold 2,500 ETH, which drew criticism from the community. Buterin stated that these funds were used to support core Ethereum development work, including enhancing network security and reducing transaction fees. 5. Ethereum's The Verge Upgrade Plan. The Verge Upgrade will introduce stateless verification technology, reducing hardware requirements for running nodes. This will enable small devices like smartphones and smartwatches to participate in Ethereum network verification. Additionally, there are plans to adjust the gas fee structure to accommodate the needs of stateless verification. In summary, this article focuses on Vitalik Buterin's significant role within the Ethereum ecosystem, including his views on memecoins, explanations for the Ethereum Foundation's actions, and the upcoming important upgrade plans for Ethereum. These insights highlight Buterin's key role in advancing Ethereum's technological development. Brief on Changpeng Zhao's legendary life, November 3, 2024. Summary. Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, is the founder of Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. Despite being sentenced to 4 months in prison for alleged money laundering, he remains one of the wealthiest Bitcoin holders globally. During his time in prison, Zhao noted that even prison guards sought his advice on cryptocurrency investments, reflecting the mainstream acceptance of cryptocurrencies. He also observed that many inmates were serving excessively long sentences for minor offenses. After his release, Zhao stated that he would not be founding another cryptocurrency exchange for the time being, instead focusing most of his efforts on building the educational platform Giggle Academy. Despite legal troubles, Zhao continues to be one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in the cryptocurrency industry, and his experiences reflect the rapid development and changing regulatory environment of this sector. Brief on Brian Armstrong, digital finance innovator. Brian Armstrong is a leading figure in South Africa's digital finance sector. With over 30 years of executive experience, he has held key positions in several well-known companies, including Telkom and British Telecom. Armstrong currently serves as an independent non-executive director at Old Mutual and chairs the Digital Business School at Wits Business School. In an interview, Armstrong shared his insights on the development of fintech in South Africa. He believes that mobile payments and digital wallets play a crucial role in promoting financial inclusion and pointed out that data analytics and machine learning help create more personalized and convenient financial products for different demographics. At the same time, Armstrong criticized the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, for its approach to cryptocurrency regulation, arguing that its lack of a clear regulatory framework creates uncertainty for innovators, builders, investors, and businesses, ultimately harming the interests of the American public. He called for the SEC chair to withdraw all unnecessary lawsuits and apologize to the American people. In summary, Brian Armstrong is an expert with extensive experience and foresight in the digital finance field, and his views provide valuable insights into the development of fintech in South Africa and globally. Brief on severe flooding in southern Spain. On October 30, 2024, southern Spain experienced severe flooding caused by heavy rainfall, resulting in at least 95 fatalities and significantly impacting local society and sporting events. Key points. 1. The floods caused widespread casualties and property damage, sweeping away cars, inundating streets, and damaging railways and roads. 2. Sporting events were severely affected, with football, basketball, and motorcycle races being postponed or cancelled. 3. La Liga and Copa del Rey matches were impacted, with several games being postponed. 4. Numerous athletes and sports figures expressed their condolences and support via social media. 5. The situation is dire, with the Spanish government and citizens working tirelessly to respond and provide aid. In conclusion, this flooding has caused immense loss in southern Spain, with significant impacts on sporting events. Local governments and citizens are fully engaged in responding to the disaster and restoring normalcy. Brief on ConsenSys layoffs, 20% reduction. ConsenSys, a blockchain software company founded by Joseph Lubin, recently announced a 20% workforce reduction, affecting approximately 162 employees. This decision is influenced by the following factors. 1. Deteriorating macroeconomic conditions, including rising interest rates, inflationary pressures, and tightening liquidity, have posed challenges to the company's financial sustainability. 2. Ongoing regulatory uncertainty and a lack of a clear regulatory framework have created unnecessary complexities for innovators, builders, investors, and businesses. ConsenSys itself is involved in multiple lawsuits with the SEC. 3. To maintain competitiveness in the rapidly evolving Web3 space, ConsenSys needs to restructure itself to become more agile and efficient. Lubin stated that the layoffs are aimed at ensuring the company's long-term sustainability. Affected employees will receive severance pay based on their tenure, employment support, and an extended stock option exercise period. ConsenSys's core business remains strong, and it plans to transition towards a more decentralized network nation model in the future. In summary, ConsenSys is addressing challenges posed by macroeconomic and regulatory environments by implementing layoffs and other measures to enhance the company's agility and efficiency in adapting to the rapidly changing Web3 ecosystem. Brief on Jihan Wu and the rise of the New York Liberty. Article overview. 1. Jihan Wu is the undisputed king of cryptocurrency mining hardware and pools. His company, Bitmain, is valued at $12 billion and is based in Beijing. Wu is a strong supporter of Bitcoin Cash, a controversial fork of Bitcoin. Earlier this year, his company led a $110 million funding round for Circle. Wu expressed interest in stablecoins and plans to diversify Bitmain's business by developing AI chips. 2. Another theme is the revival of the New York Liberty. The team, one of the original franchises in the WNBA, was acquired by Clara Wu Tsai and her husband in 2019. Under the new ownership, the team returned to New York and made significant investments, ultimately signing star player Breanna Stewart in 2023, leading the team back to the WNBA Finals. 3. During the team's revival, Wu Tsai actively engaged in community building, providing loan support to businesses affected by the pandemic and launching a tech accelerator program to provide seed funding for startups in the Brooklyn area. Additionally, she collaborated with the New York City Department of Education to offer art classes themed around Jean-Michel Basquiat in public schools. 4. Overall, this article showcases the achievements of two business leaders, Jihan Wu's standing in the cryptocurrency sector and Clara Wu Tsai's success in revitalizing a previously abandoned WNBA team. Their stories reflect entrepreneurial spirit and social responsibility. Brief on the mystery of Bitcoin's founder. On November 3, 2024, the highly anticipated Plan B Bitcoin Adoption and Financial Freedom Conference is set to take place, featuring notable speakers such as Nick Szabo, Adam Back, and Samson Mow. Meanwhile, Microsoft shareholders will vote on a proposal to evaluate Bitcoin investments. The primary goal of this conference is to foster discussions around Bitcoin adoption, economics, financial freedom, and freedom of speech. The mysterious founder of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, introduced Bitcoin to the world in 2009 and has since remained enigmatic. There have been various speculations regarding Nakamoto's identity, including several candidates such as Nick Szabo and Adam Back. Craig Wright has also claimed to be Nakamoto, but the court ultimately ruled that the evidence was insufficient. Despite multiple investigations, Nakamoto's true identity remains unconfirmed. It is widely believed that Nakamoto may hold over 1 million bitcoins, but the exact amount is difficult to ascertain. The mystery surrounding Nakamoto's identity and vast wealth has made him an important philosophical symbol within the Bitcoin ecosystem. In summary, the mystery of Bitcoin's founder remains unsolved, but this does not hinder the development of Bitcoin. In the future, as Bitcoin gains further traction in corporate and political spheres, Nakamoto's identity may eventually come to light. Brief, Andreas M's fatal fall. On November 3, 2024, a 37-year-old neo-Nazi named Andreas M. tragically fell while climbing, plummeting over 200 feet from the 1,972-meter-high Uttersberg mountain, a site favored by Hitler. Andreas was the financial officer and evaluator for a small far-right extremist party called Third Way. He left behind a 6-month-old daughter. The incident has shocked the neo-Nazi community, which has raised over €19,000 in a memorial fund for his daughter. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin Lightning Network, as a second-layer scaling solution for Bitcoin, is rapidly developing but still faces challenges. It enables faster and cheaper transactions, but has not been widely adopted. Experts are working to address these issues to promote the further development of the Lightning Network. In summary, this brief encapsulates the latest developments and information points on two distinct topics, highlighting important content while maintaining conciseness.